coming to the stage, Miss Chelsea Boyd.
You're the whitest black girl I've ever known. This is a statement a schoolmate said to me innocently, yet ignorantly 2 years ago. At the time, I was assimilating and conforming to an environment of such diversity. Therefore, I didn't give a second thought about my schoolmate's statement. I was completely oblivious to its implications, and the way she said it made me feel like I had earned some sort of badge of honor. But later, as a high school student, my personal experiences raised my consciousness, rattled my comfort, and revealed my commitment to my beautiful African American culture. It was then that I came to the correction and realization that I am not and never will be the whitest black girl anyone has ever known. From the golden brown hue of my skin to the natural rhythm in my soul, to the artistic expression of my words, to the faith in my heart, to the example of strength seen in my mother, and to the struggle and accomplishments of my ancestors, I am an embodiment that has largely contributed to art in our world. My Heavenly Father has empowered me, endowed me, and entrusted me with a piece of this creativity through the gifts of writing and speaking. Gifts that have allowed us to establish our voice and earn the right to be heard. I simply cannot be the whitest black girl anyone has ever known because I embrace my words through the world like so many great writers and speakers before me. Langston Hughes and Rita Dove's poetry teaches me that words are the ultimate weapon and that our voice is strong enough to conquer the minds of many. The rhythmic writing of Gwendolyn Brooks challenges me to make my words dance, jump, and leap off paper and into the hearts of many listeners and readers. Maya Angelou's words ignite strength in me. They encourage me to rise above obstacles, to write with wisdom, meaning, and purpose, and to use my voice for the good of others and myself. Oprah Winfrey reminds me that proper dialect does not mean I'm trying to talk white, but instead it means I know how to speak right. And it is men such as Martin Luther King Jr. and President Barack Obama are my greatest inspiration and realization that the color coded on our skins is not an indictment or a statistic, but a beautiful accessory. It resembles my past and teaches me to forgive, but to never forget, and that greatness resides in me. So it is culturally impossible for me to be the whitest black girl, regardless of how I talk, or dress, or who I even choose to eat or study with. I represent a culture that personifies the African spirit: unity, pride, celebration, wisdom, faith, rhythm, soul, strength, perseverance, and above all, love. While we still reminisce many scars, it is the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors that have led our present generation to this brighter day. So I welcome diversity and love my Caucasian brothers and sisters. But make no mistake, I am beautifully and wonderfully African American, created by the bare hands of God. God has also created me articulate and has given me the gift of writing to express myself with a style that personifies my spirit, with a heart that is compassionate and colorblind, with hair that is stunning, but not straight. With voices of providers who have laid their lives down so I can speak of what is right. With my own voice that resembles my thoughts, I can no longer hide. My voice is a reminder of those who look like me, that no one, and absolutely no one, can take away who we are. We now have a voice of our own. We can now speak. I am an artist. I am proudly African American. And if I do say so myself, I am the blackest black girl anyone has ever known. Thank you.
There's a Latin artist named Joe Cuba, and he did a song that simply says, "Do you feel it?"